Sup, fuckers? Welcome to Call the Game. It's Shane here. You know how it be. We're back. We're so back. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna record an episode last week instead of today, but last week was like my biggest workload for school in a minute. So kinda had to prioritize that considering I'm about to graduate. Yeah. So that's that. We're recording today. Here we are. So how it was supposed to go until fucking YouTube kept selling. I couldn't get the episode up right away. It was supposed to be that one episode you're supposed to see 3 weeks ago, and then it was supposed to be that the deadline episode 2 weeks ago before the Super Bowl. Not both of those on the same week. And then I was gonna record this episode last week, but now we're doing it today because I can. Yeah, let's get right into it. Oh yeah, Birds won the Super Bowl. Absolutely shat on the Chiefs. Literally dicked them down. Oh my God, we had Travis Kelce contemplating retirement. Chiefs might lose a couple studs as well, like Trey Smith, Creed Humphrey, and oh, what was it? 40-22 final score. And even they had fucking at least one touchdown in garbage time. It was a rough one. I almost won the Super Bowl box in the third quarter. I had Eagles 4, Chiefs 7, but fucking Chiefs decided to go for it, and they didn't even get it. The fuck, bro? Yeah. And then Cooper DeJean is not a safety. He's just a corner who got a pick six on his birthday. Yeah, okay, that just doesn't work. At least Derrick Henry won. Right on the money. This This one not as well. He scored AJ Brown. It was AJ Brown or Smitty scored or both. I forget. It was a while ago. Jalen Hurts scored. Yeah, it was a good game. Great game. Would have went to parade, but what if I had to get up at 6:30? No thanks. No thanks. No offense. And what else happened in the NFL world? Debo's about to get traded. Cooper Kupp's about to get traded. Probably Kyle Pitts as well. Myles Garrett requested a trade, but that's not happening. Zach Martin just retired, a legendary guard for the Cowboys, even though he couldn't really stay healthy most of the time. A-Rod and Devontae Adams about to leave the Jets. T. Higgins is getting tagged. Yeah, just talked about Trey Smith. The Vikings aren't tagging Byron Murphy or Sam Darnold. Who knows what's going to happen there? And then the old heads like Chris Godwin, Stephon Diggs, Khalil Mack won't get the tag, but looks like the Texans want to bring back fucking Stephon Diggs. Also, Kellen Moore. Shout out Kellen Moore. He's a Saints head coach now. Yo, it's kind of crazy. Nobody wanted that job. Like, they wanted Cliff Kingsbury. He was their top option. He was a no-go. Uh, Mike McCarthy, he didn't want it. And then neither did Joe Brady. Kellen Moore was like the fourth option, honestly. Yeah. Uh, Dolphins will let in Javon Holland walk, solid young safety. Eagles got a ton of free agents. Uh, Zach Bond, Josh Sweat, Milton Williams, fucking Mekhi Becton. At least two. Those are like the studs. I feel like everyone. There's someone else that's good. I can't think of. I don't know. But Zach Bond and Mekhi Becton looks like those two are probably coming back. I hope Josh Sweat does as well. As much as I love him, I don't know if Milton's coming back. We'll see. I could be wrong. And then yeah, let's go through let's highlight some key games from the last month or so, college basketball. Duke fucked up UNC 87-70. It's a rough one for them. Iowa State got shit on by Kansas State the same day, 80-61. Tennessee got revenge on Florida after losing them by 40 over a month ago, 64-44. Texas Tech beat Houston in overtime, 82-81, quite an upset there. USC also upset Michigan State, 70-64. UConn hit Marquette with the upset as well. Same with Baylor over Kansas. Yo, February 1st had a decent amount of upsets. Arkansas beat Kentucky 89-79. Yo, the boos for Cal were loud. God damn. They were going crazy there. All right, what else happened? Missouri shut out Mississippi State 88-61. And then St. John's barely beat Providence. So shout out St. John's. Rick Pitino, absolute beauty. They're, I think they're a top 10 team in the country right now, right? I think they might be 10. I don't feel like double checking that though. And then Oklahoma shot on Vanderbilt. Let's see. And then the day after, Nebraska beat Oregon. That's a big upset there. Kansas beat Iowa State. Nice upset there the night after. Gotta get laundry. Hold up. Yeah, how are the Bengals going to be able to pay T. Higgins, Trey Hendrickson, Jamar Chase? That's they're going to be fucked with cap space for the future. Just saying, those three guys and Joe Burrow making a bag and a half. It's going to be wild. All right, and then February 4th, there's always some big games. UCLA upset Michigan State 62-61. Michigan State's taking the L to these West Coast teams. St. John's upset Marquette 70-64. Ole Miss beat Kentucky 98-84. Ole Miss is coming out of nowhere lately. Blah, blah, blah. Tennessee beat Missouri. That's not really an upset though. Rutgers beat Illinois 82-73. That's an upset right there. Oh, Florida. Yo, Florida has not beaten just not one, but two number one teams this season. Because they beat Auburn a couple weeks ago, 90-81. Same day. Clemson beat Duke 77-71. And then fucking Bama barely beat Arkansas. Yo, Arkansas is not looking too hot their first year with Cal. Kind of selling. Games happen. Texas A&M barely beat Missouri 67-64. Creighton upset Marquette 77-67. Arizona upset Texas Tech 82-73. Yo, they weren't starting too hot. But now they've come out of nowhere too lately. Caleb Love, absolute dog. Surprised he's still in college though, not gonna lie. Kansas State upset Kansas 81-73. Another big win. Kentucky upset Tennessee on the 11th 75-64. Michigan upset Purdue 75-73. Let's see. Indiana beat Michigan State 71-67. Kansas State with another upset over Arizona 73-70. Villanova hitting up St. John's with the upset 73-71. Fuck yeah. Wooga Poplar and fucking Eric Dixon, absolute beauties. Oh yeah. Dude, Auburn barely beat Bama last week. That was a nice 1-2 matchup. 94-85. Houston barely beat Arizona. That was a good game. 62-58. Wisconsin upset Purdue. 94-84. Oh, and here Texas upset Kentucky as well. 82-78. And then Utah upset Kansas. Yo, Dickinson, absolute bitch. 74-67. Mississippi State upset Ole Miss. 81-71. Wichita State beat Memphis in overtime. 84-79. On Tuesday, Mississippi State upset Texas A&M 70-54. Any other big upsets? TCU over Texas Tech 69-66. Then Michigan State beat Purdue 75-66. BYU shat on Kansas. Yo, Kansas has fallen off lately. 91-57. And then run through NBA real quick. Yo, All-Star Weekend, fucking dog shit. Celebrity Game, didn't even watch that, and I never do. Skills Challenge, I like. Skills Challenge was pretty good. I like that. Or not Skills. Not Rising Stars game was pretty good. I like that. Stephon Castle really came through. Rising Stars game MVP. He had a good weekend. Rising Stars game MVP, second in the dunk contest. And he got to play in the All-Star game. Let me see what I predicted. I predicted Team Rice to win the celebrity game. T.O. MVP. Wrong. Team Mitch to win the Rising Stars game. They lost to the G League team. I had Amen Thompson as MVP. Also wrong. Team Cavs to win the Skills Challenge. Yo, shout out Wemby and Chris Paul. They had a beautiful strategy. They tried to hack the Skills Challenge, and they got DQ'd for it. Fuck the NBA. That's some weak shit. Yeah, Team Cavs won that. Evan Mobley, two-time skills comp, two-time skills challenge winner. God damn, I can't talk today. And then I predicted that right. 3-point contest. I predicted Norman Powell to win. I was between him and Darius Garland. Garland ended up making it to the final round. Tyler Hero pulled through after I think he had 19 in the first round, and then I want to say he had 27. He was high 20s. I want to say. I forget. Don't really care. Then Mac McClung pulls off the three-peat, retires. And that was terrible. Outside of him and Stephon Castle, yo, fucking Matas Buzeos and Andre Jackson were awful. Please, never want to see them in the dunk contest again. My goodness. And then, yo, I hope they're not beaten, but like Giannis, fucking Zach LaVine all said they want to do it next year. I think Aaron Gordon might have as well. Yo, if those four can lock in, that would be beautiful. And then the All Star game, LeBron and Ant Man both sat out because of injuries. I went with Team Chuck and Victor Wembanyama to win MVP. Yo, prayers up to Wemby too, out for the year with a blood clot. Yo, that shit's lethal. Hope the same shit doesn't happen to Wemby. Just saying. Yeah, and then the OGs won. Shaq's OGs won. Curry was All-Star Game MVP. I think he's won that multiple times now, right? Either two or three times, at least twice. All right. What else happened? KD probably getting traded this offseason. They wanted to trade him at the deadline. Suns are a hot mess right now. They tried to trade Bradley Beal and KD, and they couldn't do either. Yeah, Sixers are done. I give up. Fucking bench it, sit out Embiid for the rest of the year. Fucking send Paul George to the shadow realm. Time to tank. What are we doing here? We're just gonna get bounced in the play-in tournament. I don't know. Like, why can't we just tank? It's not that hard. This draft class is stacked. Our pick is top six protected. Knowing our luck and Adam Silver hating the Sixers, we'll end up in the top six and then fall to seven. Nuggets, hottest team in the NBA right now, winning 9 in a row, absolutely rolling right now. Blazers were cooking. They forgot they should be ass, and then they lost the last four. What was it? I think they won 9 out of the 10 games. Then they've lost 4 in a row since. Luka's not really looking too hot in LA. Fucking Max Christie's averaging more points than him, but I don't know. I think they'll be fine. We'll see. Jimmy's been cooking with the Warriors. I've been 21 a game since then, since he's gotten there. And then the Mavericks, they're down bad with injuries as well. Derek Lively's been out. AD's out for like a month. Daniel Gafford's out for a month. Yeah, they don't even have a big man right now. Kind of wild. Yeah, I think that's all we got. Now it's time for. If you bet on this, call the number. Let's talk about a guy named Giannis, who has said doesn't want to get traded. Yet Sham said he could end up getting traded or request to trade this offseason, and there's odds for him. The Knicks are the favorites to land Giannis. Knicks never get any big time superstar. Let's be real. Plus 400. Nets plus 450. I don't see why they would go for him. They should be going into a rebuild. The Heat plus 600. Lakers plus 800. Clippers plus 900. Rockets plus 1100. Warriors plus 1200. Raptors plus 1600. Spurs plus 1800. And the Thunder plus 2000. Giannis is not getting traded this offseason. He has said multiple times he does not want to get traded. Next offseason, though, that could be a different story. Now, if you're betting on fucking where Giannis is going to get traded when he hasn't even requested a trade, nor does he plan on it anytime soon, call the fucking number. Like, you idiot. What are you doing, bro? Alright. Now it's time for Eskimo Brothers. Brrr. So it's more like Eskimo sisters in this case. Let's talk about Ant-Man. Buddy doesn't know how to use a condom. So we know he has a daughter with I'm assuming ex-girlfriend now. We saw that on the starting five. I'm assuming ex-girlfriend now. That chick Shannon. That was last April. Since then, this came out. I saw this last week. Some chick Aisha Howard, who's like pushing 40. She has a kid with. She has a 9-year-old little baby as well. He didn't want a kid with her, and the text between those two, kind of wild. And then in July 2024, Ali D, whoever the fuck that is, came forward and said Ant-Man was her baby daddy. Wild. And then according to US Weekly, he has a kid with a beauty influencer named Daja, but neither of them have addressed this. And I'm pretty sure back in like December 2023, I saw there's some other chick who was pregnant with his kid and he wanted her to get an abortion. She wasn't on the article, so I'm assuming she ended up getting an abortion. So yeah, Buddy's got 4 kids at the grand old age of 23. Oh, I'm Anthony Edwards. I'm the best two guard in the league. I don't know how to use a condom. Yeah, I don't care. I still fuck with him. He's one of my favorite players right now. He's a beauty. Now I think it's time to have our NBA playoff and award predictions. I've been like playing around with this the last week or so. Gotta lock in now, right? Let's start with the West because I have that on top. The 1 seed, the Thunder. They're on track to get the best record in the NBA. Possibly not just the one, not just home court advantage in the West, but perhaps the whole playoffs as well. Arguably the best team in the NBA. Shea might win MVP, probably will. Yeah. A 2, I just switched this. I have the Nuggets. The hottest team in the NBA, absolutely rolling. Jokic is a beauty. Yeah. At 3, I got the Grizzlies. I originally had them as a 2 seed, but I just switched that. But the Grizzlies have been rolling. I knew they'd be this good with Ja back. Jaren Jackson Jr. is arguably I think he's a front runner for defensive player of the year now that Wemby's out. Yeah, absolute dog. At 4, I got the Lakers. They could very well jump up to 3, but right now, they're looking like a solid 4 seed to me. Luka and LeBron finna go crazy once they get that figured out. Yeah. 5, I got the team that was a 2 seed for a while at one point. The Rockets. They're not looking too hot as of lately. Kind of slumped, but I still feel like they're gonna get a top 6 spot for sure. And that's 6. I got the Clippers. I did not expect them to be this high come beginning of the year, but they've been rolling since they got Kawhi back. I was between them and the T Wolves, but I think the Clippers will come through and get that, lock up that 6 seed. Yeah. All right. Now my playing teams. At 7, I got the Timberwolves. Ant-Man, this team's absolutely been rolling lately. They just need to get Julius Randle back. Yeah, pretty much. I don't. I just think it's funny how the ever since the 2 guys they got in the cat trade went down, they've been rolling. Oh, pretty interesting. Yeah, Ant-Man's been carrying low key. 8, I got the Warriors. Curry and Jimmy finna go crazy. At 9, listen, the last couple spots between 3 teams: Kings, Mavericks, and the Suns. I got the Kings here. I think I listen. The Spurs getting De'Aaron Fox without giving up Castle or Vassell is huge, or Sohan. But I think the Kings won that trade. They got Zach LaVine and 3 first-round picks. They're still looking pretty solid. They have a solid starting 5. They got Malik Monk, Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, Keegan Murray, Sabonis. I feel like they'll definitely get in the play-in for sure. And then 10, I got the Mavericks. I would have them higher, but they got hit hard with the injury bug, so they're probably gonna fall off here. So yeah, I have the Suns missing the playoffs, who are a hot mess express right now. Spurs missing it as well, and then the obvious ones: Blazers, Pelicans, Jazz, all missing the playoffs. At the 1 seed in the East, the Cavs. they're rolling right now. I think they're 5 games ahead of the Celtics. So they should have the 1 seed in the bag. Unless they fall off, of course. 2, I got the Celtics. Arguably the deepest team in the NBA. Yeah. 3, I got the Knicks. The Cavs, Celtics, Knicks are the clear top 3 in the East right now, in my opinion. They just need to get OG and Obi back, and they'll be rolling. 4, I got a team who's come out of nowhere the last couple months. The Pacers. They've been rolling. Siakam was balling out. Siakam was balling. Fucking Tyrese Halliburton's been cooking lately. Benedict Mathurin, shout out him. Ugh. 5, I got the Bucks. No doubt in my mind, they'll be a top 5 seed. You could argue they could be above the Pacers, but yeah, Dame and Giannis has been absolutely carrying. They should need to get Giannis back, but I'm pretty sure he's coming back soon. Now, this last spot, I was between the Pistons or the Magic, and I went with the Pistons to make the playoffs. Not just to play and make the playoffs for the first time since 2019. Fucking Cade Cunningham has been rolling lately. Yo, they don't even have Jaden Ivey, by the way. Once they get him back, oh, they're going to be cooking. In the 7th seed, I got the East playing teams. 7th seed, I got the Magic. They were rolling at the beginning of the year. They just need to get healthy. Yeah, they just need to get Jalen Suggs back because they're not looking too hot without him. Doesn't say when he's coming back. Who cares? Yeah, Magic at 7. 8, I got the Heat. No doubt in my mind they're going to be playing team. They're not a regular season team. I know they're at 9 right now, but I feel like they'll for sure be in that first game. At 9, speaking of the Hawks, I have them at 9. They were sellers at the deadline, but I feel like they're still way better than the teams below them. And at 10, I got the Sixers. I'm very confident we're getting that 10 seed. 10 seed is looking prime for us. Yeah, I was between them or the Bulls or Raptors, but yeah, I have the Bulls who I think are going to drop down after getting rid of Levine. The Raptors, Brandon Ingram's not coming back anytime soon. Might not make his Raptors debut at all this season, to be honest with you. And they should be tanking. Then the Nets, Hornets, and Wizards, which are obvious. Now the play-in predictions. Give me the Warriors over the Timberwolves for the 7th seed. Give me the Mavericks over the Kings to play the Timberwolves for the 8th seed. And then give me the Timberwolves over the Mavericks for the 8th seed. Oh yeah. Western Conference Finals rematch in the playing game, kind of wild. Not gonna lie, but yeah, I think the T-Wolves get revenge this time around. And then the Eastern side of things, give me the Magic over the Heat for the 7th seed. Oh yeah. Fuck experience. Magic should definitely make the playoffs in my opinion. And then give me the Sixers over the Hawks to play the Heat. And then, as much as it kills me to do this, give me the Heat over the Sixers for the 8th seed. We're not making the playoffs. I give up. Round 1. On the Western side of things. Give me the Thunder over the Timberwolves in 5. Give me the Warriors upsetting the Nuggets in 7. I don't know. I like the Nuggets. I really feel like, depending on who they go against, if they go against the Warriors, I think the Warriors could upset. I don't know. I'm getting first round exit vibes from them. Not gonna lie. And then give me the Grizzlies over the Clippers in 6. And then another upset here. Give me the Rockets over the Lakers in 7. I know it's crazy fading LeBron and Luke in the playoffs, but they don't have a big man. Their centers right now are Jackson Hayes and Alex Len. Yo, you know what's kind of crazy? Oh, Bobby Portis got suspended for fucking PEDs yesterday. You know what's crazy? Taking drugs, bad. Sports betting, bad. Beating women, good. Fucking Kevin Porter, Jackson Hayes, Miles Bridges, they don't get jack shit. Crazy. But yeah, Like the Lakers don't have the big man. I think if they go against a team with a really good big man, they're fucked. Sengun will dick them down. Yeah, Rockets in 7 for sure. And on the Eastern side of things, give me the Cavs over the Heat in 5. Celtics over the Magic in 5. Might even sweep, to be honest. Is it crazy I don't have a single sweep in the playoffs at all? Give me the Knicks over the Pistons in 5. Might even sweep, to be honest. You know what? Yeah. Give me the Knicks over the Pistons in 4. They'll sweep them. I changed my mind. And then the Pacers over the Bucks. Bucks won't get revenge. Pacers over the Bucks in 7. Yeah, I think the Bucks are gonna be a first round exit as well. I know the same top 4 teams or god damn it. The same teams in the fucking Eastern Conference semis as last year. Lame, I know, don't care. Now, round 2. Give me the Thunder over the Rockets in 5. Then give me the Grizzlies over the Warriors in 7. I think the Grizzlies are due for a deep run. Just saying. And then give me in the Eastern side of things. Give me the Cavs over the Pacers in 6. And then give me the Celtics over the Knicks in 6. Yeah, the Knicks could end up in the conference finals if the Celtics were to jump up and get the 1 seed. If they face the Cavs, they could totally win that, but they're not getting past the Celtics. No shot. And then Western Conference Finals. Give me the Thunder over the Grizzlies in 6. Shea is the MVP. And then give me Celtics over the Cavs in 6. Jason Tatum's the MVP. And then I am backing my preseason prediction. Give me the Thunder over the Celtics in 6. Shea's the MVP. Oh yeah. Thunder are gonna be a dynasty, and it starts this year. Everyone's calling them frauds. I couldn't disagree more. Alright, some award predictions. We'll start from the bottom, work our way up, like usual. Coach of the Year, Kenny Atkinson. He's basically a lock at this point. He's proving with the Cavs that the Nets should have never fired him. Fucking Katie and Kyrie were not cooking, getting him fired at all. He's like, I think he's minus 700 odds to win right now, I want to say. Yeah, he's almost a lock, especially if they get the 1 seed. He'll be like minus 2,000. Clutch player of the year. It's either Jokic or Trae Young. But Jokic is basically averaging a triple double, and the Nuggets are the hottest team in the league right now. I'm taking Jokic. Most improved player. It's I did throw a preseason or not preseason. I threw a future bet on Dyson Daniels winning this. Unfortunately, this is a 2-man race between Cade Cunningham and Norman Powell. I like Cade Cunningham. Don't get me wrong. He's had a decent jump in every stat but points. But Norman Powell jumping 10 points a game when he's 31, that can't be overlooked. Give me Norman Powell. Addition by subtraction, they say in the Clippers. Him and Zubac have been cooking this year, having career high seasons. Defensive player of the year. It's a 2-man race now between Jaren Jackson Jr. and Evan Mobley. Now I'm taking Jaren Jackson Jr., who's averaging, I mean, he has less rebounds than Mobley, but he's averaging two steals, 2 blocks a game. Just saying. 6-man of the year. Oh yeah, by the way, I actually just decided who to pick for defense player of the year like 5 minutes ago. In case you're wondering. 6-man of the year. It's between DeAndre Hunter or Peyton Pritchard. Yeah, DeAndre Hunter is averaging 19 a game off the bench. That can't be overlooked. Give me DeAndre Hunter. Rookie of the year. I this guy has been in the running all year. Jared McCain would be a lock if he was healthy. This guy has been in the running all year. He's shooting a lot more efficiently now than he was earlier in the year. I'm taking Stephon Castle. He's easily the most deserving. Right now, it's between him or Jalen Wells. Or Khalil Ware might make a decent jump. I mean, Khalil Ware's been cooking lately, but he didn't do shit in the beginning of the year. I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter with this draft class. But give me Stephon Castle. Then MVP, 2-man race between Shea and Jokic. And I'm taking the guy who should have won last year. Give me Shea. Thunder looking like the best team in the NBA, on their way to get the 1 seed, and he's a big reason part of that. Max Christie, he's averaging 17 points a game with the Mavs since he got traded there. That has inspired me to do this. It's a Lakers player study. I have a list of players who were drafted by the Lakers within the last decade and have broken out after they left the Lakers. Max Christie is the first example. This season with the Lakers, he was averaging 9 points a game, 44% from the field, 37% from three, 3 rebounds, 1 assist per game. Since he got traded, 17 points per game, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 49% from the field, 46% from three. Yeah. Um. Obviously, the Lakers don't regret trading for Luka, but I feel like he's another young player the Lakers are gonna regret giving up. Oh yeah. Speaking of Lakers, yo, that Dalton Connect, yo, Mark Williams really failed his physical, huh? He really fucked them over. I feel like both Dalton Connect and Mark Williams are gonna get traded this offseason now. Because how do you go back to your team that traded you and not hold a grudge? That's gotta be awkward now. Just saying. Next up, Kyle Kuzma. It's the last season with the Lakers, averaged 13 points a game, 6 rebounds per game, 2 assists per game. And then this first season with the Wizards, 17 points per game, 9 rebounds, 4 assists. And then the season after, they had 21 points a game. Last season, he was averaging 22 a game. He hasn't done shit this year, but like he was cooking with the Wizards for a while. Just saying. Next up, Brandon Ingram. Best example of this. Last season with the Lakers, 18 points a game, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 33% from three. His All-Star season with the Pelicans the very next season, 24 points a game, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 39% from three. Yeah, Brandon Ingram, best example of this. I mean, obviously the Lakers don't regret trading for AD, but like, come on. Brandon Ingram was always gonna break out. And then next up, Alonzo, another guy in the AD trade. Uh, Averaged 10 points a game, 33% from three, 42% from the field. And then 2 seasons later, averaged 15 points a game, 38% from three, 78% from the field. And then the season before, he was 57% from the free throw line. Seasons later. Blah. But yeah, after he got traded from the Lakers, decided to become a better shooter. Crazy. And then Julius Randle, last season with the Lakers, 16 points a game, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 22% from three, 72% from the line. Next season, he averaged 21 points a game, and then his All-Star season with the Lakers or with the Knicks, his breakout year, we won Most Improved Player, 24 points a game, 10 rebounds, 6 assists, 41% from three, 81% from the line. Next up, we got D'Lo, 16 points a game, 5 assists, 40% from the field his last year with the Lakers. 2 seasons later, his All-Star season, 21 points a game, 7 assists per game, 43% from the field. Even when he was with the Warriors while Curry was out, before they traded him, he was averaging 24 points a game. That was his peak. And then Mo Wagner, who was only with the Lakers for 1 year, 5 points a game, 2 rebounds, 14% from the field, 29% from three. But he's getting better every year. He was averaging 13 a game this year before he got hurt. He was balling out. And then, oh yeah, I forgot about Josh Hart. Hold on. After this, we'll look up Josh Hart. Zubac, finally, 9 points a game, 5 rebounds, 58% from the field. Before they traded him to the Clippers, he's gotten better every year. But this season, he's averaging 15 a game, 13 rebounds, 61% from the field. He's cooking for sure. Hold on. Let me pull up Josh Hart. I completely forgot about Josh Hart. How do I forget about Josh Hart? Yeah, his last season with the Lakers, 8 points a game, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, or 1 assist, sorry. Shot 40% from the field, 34% from three, 69% from the line. Nice. And then it's 2020, obviously this season he's been balling out, 15 points a game. Well, let's go over this 2022 season. With the Blazers specifically, he was averaging 20 a game when he got traded there. And then it was averaging 13 a game with the Pelicans that same season, shooting 50% from the field, 37 from three when he got to the Blazers, and 77% from the line. 8 rebounds. Or no, wait, no. Yeah, 8 rebounds. His rebounds went down to 5 when he went to the Blazers. Yo, for someone who's 6'4", he can really grab the boards like it's nothing. Alright. Let's go over fucking some classics right here. So, Deal or No Deal Island. Fucking Letty's won three in a row. Party still safe every fucking excursion. Letty's got the pick who plays the banker 3 weeks in a row. First she picks Dr. Will. They made a deal with her. He made a deal with CK. Well, at least everyone that's not in the family. Yo, I'll send home MJ if you put me in the banker. Next thing you know, obviously Dr. Will comes through. He was fucking with everyone. He took the deal, 72,000, and then fucking, I guess, Joe was like, Joe didn't officially offer it to him, so the I guess it was really no deal. Ended up taking the next deal. Forget what it was. He ended up making a good deal. Sends home MG. And what do you know? Fucking CK turns on everyone, not the not family people, the very next week. Calls out Letty, Philip, fucking Dr. Will. Like, dog, you wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for Philip, Letty, and Seychel. I don't know what you're doing. Fucking idiot. I can't stand her ass. And then so CK makes a good deal. She sends Seychel home. Yo, I'm gonna pour one out for Seychel. I can't do that. Good enough. Pouring one out for Seychel. Fallen soldier. We're gonna miss her. Yeah. If you don't like Seychel, fuck you doing? She's cracked. Apparently she was fucking going through withdrawal the whole time on that island. She's a fucking vape fiend, apparently. She was going through withdrawal, which explains why she's cracked. And then fucking Dr. Will, and then David plays the banker this week, sends Dr. Will home, who announces his reality TV retirement. Whoa, cool, bro. Yeah, that happened. And then the traders, Derek got murdered, which was a stupid move for Boston Rob, because then his ass got banished by Tom Sandoval out of all people. Yeah. Crazy is crazy, because what do you mean fucking Tom Sandoval took out Boston Rob? That dumb fuck. Buddy was going through withdrawal as well. And then what else happened? Fuck. Yeah. So it's just Danielle and Carolyn now. They had to murder someone face to face. They ended up murdering Chriselle. Thank fucking God. Couldn't stand her ass. Yeah, she was like, oh, I'm gonna call out Danielle at the reunion. She was swearing on her grandkids. Yo, shut the fuck up. It's just a game, dog. It's not that deep. Thank God they murdered her ass. Oh my God. And then, yeah, shout out Danielle for turning her game around. My God, she was a hot mess express in the beginning, and then Ciara got murdered or banished last week when she had the shield. That was good for the traders. And then they were trying to recruit Brittany, or Danielle was trying to recruit Brittany. Carolyn wasn't down for that, which is fair enough. And then fucking they ended up murdering Sam, which thank fucking God, because Buddy didn't do shit until the last 2 roundtables. Yo, how do you go from cooking Carolyn at breakfast, talking about what was Alan wearing, and then go back to the coffin period a few minutes later? What? Boy, what are you doing here? And then, uh, So Ciara gets banished. Sam got murdered. Carolyn. Oh my god. No. No. Carolyn sold so hard during that challenge. She kept trying to get the answers right. Because it was like, oh, who'd the traders say was this and that? She kept trying to get the answers. No, Carolyn, what are you doing? And Danielle just straight up hooked Carolyn during the game, during during the game and at the round table. Carolyn gets 4-1 out for Carolyn. Oh fuck. Yeah. Yo, Danielle is fucking goaded. My God. And then so Brittany's about to get recruited because I mean if she doesn't, she'll get murdered. So yo, I'm not gonna lie. I think Brittany's about to win as a solo trader. Because I just don't, even though she's turned her game around, I just still can't see Danielle winning. But I mean, now that Brittany's got recruited, the odds are definitely in the trader's favor now to win this game. Brittany's gonna win as a solo trader. Mark my words. All right, that's all the time we have for today. This week's episode a little shorter than usual. I know. You're welcome. Uh, let's see. 2 weeks from now, I'll be on vacation. So, yeah, we'll see you in 3 weeks. Peace.